crazy year for Coach Harris and I. Karen wasn't able to go through it the first time. She did it the first time. The very first year I got to coach with Coach Harris, we had lost 9 players from the varsity squad the year before, so we lived through that season. So this season, I don't know if you guys know, but varsity lost 8 seniors from last year, and then Kaya decided to go play soccer, so we lost 9 players off our team from last year. I didn't realize what that truly meant going through the season, because we just stayed locked in and kept doing what we were doing. But when Coach Ryan and I were doing our end of the year evaluations, where we tell the players what they need to work on to get better at, I realized that every varsity player I was doing the end of the year evaluations for, that were coming back for us next year, had never gone through an evaluation with me, and that was the first. So Tiffany had not gone through one with me, Zoe hadn't gone through one, Leanne hadn't gone through one, Sia hadn't gone through one, she hadn't gone through one. Is that everybody? And Varna and Sahana had not gone through one. So everybody who I was talking to in those evaluations, we had never done, and that was the first, because every year when Coach Harris and I sat down, we always had someone coming back from the previous year. So next year would be a little different, because all my sophomores will be back, who are now gonna be juniors. Zoe will be back, Leanne will be back, she will be back. They won't be scared to come in the room with me. Everybody was scared to come in the room to hear what they did well, what they did. But if the girls haven't talked to you about that, you should ask them, because they got a little index card. 3 things on the front that they do really well, 3 things on the back that they need to work on. And so if you want to really help them, then every once in a while when you're having breakfast or you're getting in the car picking them up, ask them, are they working on the things that Coach Ryan or Coach Keith asked them to work on? And you as parents would know when they lie to you and say yes, and they really haven't. And you can sit there and go, well, don't expect to play more next year if you're not doing what you need to do to get better. So make sure you guys are asking them about that, making sure you know they're supposed to keep it someplace where they can keep it handy. And that's it. So hey, the reason why I started with that is there's a lot of people who earned letters this year for the first time. And that's because they weren't on varsity last year, so they're earning letters. So Tiffany, you are in the class of 25. You get to come up and get your certificate and get your letters. Next person, no, you guys see up here. Emily. I'm just going in order, but you already got your letter from last year at Hasna. Next, getting her letter is Sia. I didn't put these in order because I had to sign. Well, our first scholar athlete with a 3.67 GPA, Varna. With a 3.75 GPA, who do you guys think it is? Charlie. And just because they've known each other since kindergarten and she wanted to be upper 3.8, nah. You have to ask her. 3.83, Sahana. 3.83 3, Zoe. Young Buck, come on up. She, 3.83. Now we're going to run with the big dogs. Coming in with a 4.0, Leanne. And getting her varsity letter, coming in with a 4.0, Sophia. And you get the letter and the ball and the 24. That's yours. All that's yours. And the ball. Did you get a ball? Yep. You get one of those for each varsity year. So we did it. All right. That is it. This is my varsity class with 8 grade scholars. All right, so give you a little preview. Let's see, we're going to go through, I have 2 boards, set the board back down. So at the end of every year, depending on where you fall in the year, you get to nominate different people for all league awards. And the best thing about it is I don't get to vote on who gets it. I just get to nominate multiple people and then sit there and tell people why. But all the other coaches have to vote. And so this player, when I say, hey, look, American always has to go first because we're going alphabetical order. Can we stop doing American first? So they allowed me to go last in the description of it. And everybody went around and described who they wanted to be all league first team. And every once in a while, people would say, and they scored 20 against American, or they scored 20 against Logan, 20 against Newark, and all these other things. And I just sat there and I took my notes. And at the end, I did the exact same thing I did last year. I looked at all the coaches and said, your player averaged 20 points a year, but against us, she got 8. And she got 8 because Hasna guarded. This player has scored 20 against us, but she shot 7 for 25 to do that because Hasna did that. And so we went around, and it was funny. At the end, they all came through and said, one of the best players they've seen grow over the last 4 years. And Justin didn't even know you, and Justin is the coach from Monroe, except for this year, said you're one of the best players he's seen. So, first team all league. Another first teamer, I just went around and just said, it didn't matter what you guys did, she was going to give you guys buckets. And so all throughout the year, she was our leading scorer, she was our leader in assists. She came through and kind of led us as a young freshman. First team all league, Sharina Sheep. Any pictures? See any pictures? No? You don't want pictures? No. All right.
From there?
All right. Oh, wait. Okay, now let me get through my awards. Let's see. Our most improved player. I took notes. All right, played multiple positions. Played a lot of minutes for us. Defended well, rebounded well, led our teams in blocks, led our team in free throw percentage. As a JV player, just to tell you guys all you need to know, she came in, she told us, oh my God, no, I'm a post, I was a posted guard, I was a posted guard. And we're like, oh, you're a point guard now. And so she played point guard for us last year on the JV level. This year she started off as a 4, she became a 5, and then she just played any place we needed her to play. And she got better and better as the year went on. Our most improved player for this year, of course, I love her, Leanne. Not a surprise because it just told you why she was first team all league. I've watched this player go from just guarding, like coming off the bench to guard people, to as a sophomore and junior year, we just kind of said, well, we don't have to worry about this person anymore because Haas has her, and we just forgot about that player and just guarded people at the place. And then this year, she did some other stuff. She went and got rebounds for us. She got 200 deflection steals in the course of the year. She had 129 or so steals and about 71 deflections. So all in all, just was the best player on the ball that we've had and probably have had here since I started coaching. So defensive player of the year, this award is co-defensive player of the year. Taryn and I would sit there and go, oh my God, this is a point guard we got to guard. This is a 2-man we got to guard. This is a post player we have to guard. We literally stuck her on 1 through 5, and she guarded everybody and did it without complaining. If she was outsized by 6 inches or outweighed by 40, sometimes she went and took assignments that weren't even hers. But she just would just go and guard people. It helped us out because we knew we had a great person who could guard wings. We had one person who could guard anybody, anytime, anywhere. So if you guys really want to understand what being a great team player is all about, look to Nasana. Last but not least, so as Coach Ryan said, the Eagle Award is with the coaches sit down and say who represents everything that this program is all about. Who leads on and off the court, who does a really good job in the classroom, who does everything that we need done. I want to say second in scoring, second in assists, second in rebounds, played at the top of his own defense, played at the bottom of his own defense, played guard, played post, played every position imaginable for us and never once complained. Was always a great player. As Coach Harris says, she is a gamer. She just comes to play every time. And we knew she was our most consistent player all year. We knew what we were getting every game. Game in, game out. We knew exactly, hey, we're going to pencil in 10 points, we're going to pencil in 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. We don't have to worry about that, whether she plays 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. Our coach's award goes to Emily Chan. All right, so that will conclude our evening. Make sure you guys don't eat the little brownie things that are there. But I really want to say this. We didn't have a banquet last year because we couldn't agree on a date, and it kind of epitomized everything that was about that team last year. Our record may not have been where it needed to be or where we wanted it to be. I have not enjoyed coaching a set of girls more than I enjoyed coaching this team. Like Jules, though, I expect you guys to come back. Jules comes back, supports us. Bob comes back and supports us. And that is probably the number one thing we can say is come back and take care of you. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Players, as your parents leave and get stuff there, I need tablecloths stripped and thrown in the trash can. I need tables flipped up, and then they're just gonna be sitting over in that corner just like that. But let me move the food first, because I don't want you guys knocking stuff over. And then you guys can get out of here. We will run a summer program, for those of you who don't know, and the email is gonna be going out tonight. It's already written. I wrote it this morning. So it basically says, hey, we talked about this tonight at the banquet, blah, blah, blah. It allows you guys to go home, look at your calendars, and get ready for the summer. I'd probably say 8 to 10 of the girls are playing in spring AAU club ball. Some are playing spring sports, track and softball, and some other stuff. But this is the time where we all get a little bit better. So that's what's going on. We have typically in the past gone on to take 12 girls down to Aptos for the summer. We might be taking them down to SoCal instead. So we might be going down there instead of going to Aptos for the summer. So that is that. Am I forgetting anything, Ryan? Murray? Taryn? No? All right. Thank you guys for coming.